a good idea. Man, that is always fast. I'm not used to it. So this is, I guess, just to recap really quick. Welcome back to Death Stranding 2. We are at the, I think, South Distribution Center. I think this is the recap. Yeah, I got to go to a former geophysics research lab. So that's the next deal. I believe everything else is ready to go. We just have to go upstairs. All right, if you guys like the video, leave a like. If you like a lot, subscribe. Click the bell so you get notifications. And let's see what's new.
Departing facility.
All right. What you got to say?
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
He's a pro, but I'm not. What weapons do you have?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die.
Oh.
Make sure you're well prepared.
Okay, you got to use blood grenades against these things.
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Okay, all clear, I think. Right, so they give me grenades. Grenades are the only thing that'll work on BT since they're made from the blood of, I guess, dooms, I guess, patients or like doom people with dooms. And then like there's gonna be like a kind of like a scout kind of BT. If he sees you, there's another one that comes out to try and catch you. And then if that one catches you, then there's a big one that like attacks you. And I guess like if they get you, then it, you know, it's very bad. So
all right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Okay, let me take a look at the VR training real quick, and let's see the weapons combat training. Can I look at the, oh, something new popped up. Thrown weapons. Destroy all targets using thrown weapons and reach the objective area. Let's do that. Since it popped up, I wasn't sure if like new tutorial things would pop up. Destroy all targets using thrown weapons, reach the objective area. Alright, hold to open the weapons tools and press X to equip. I'm assuming we got blood grenades. L2 to aim. The little reticle tells you exactly where everything is. So you can R2 to throw, you can hold down the button to aim further. Wow, that's a big cloud. Does it affect me? It doesn't affect me. Well, never mind. he does cough a bit. So it does get in his eyes. What if you throw it? Or if you hold it? Okay. Alright. I got 2 more grenades. Anything behind me? Oh, nice lob. Kind of missing, but okay. So swap. Okay. Nothing behind me. Nothing behind me. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm sticking close enough to my mic so that it doesn't cut out, since I'm still testing out that noise gate. Just throw it in there. Another one. This looks like what? We just throw it there? Yeah, just throw it right in the center. We're out. Next set. Hey, I missed one. There we go. There's still one more out here. Oh, he's over there. Oh, it goes pretty far. There you go. Oh, he's got a lot of blood spatter on him. Okay. All right, great. Now we know. Backpack data, patch 1 certified porter. Oh yeah, okay. Fashionable patches can be attached to your backpack. There are a number of different designs allowing you to customize your backpack to your taste. Okay. All right, that's it for the VR training, I believe. We're all set. Yup. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime now. So time passes while you're, I guess time would pass while you're in VR training, huh? Okay, let's take a look at the, I think let's just take on orders. Defeat the BTs near the former geophysics research lab and deliver the prototype MP bullets. Okay.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
I think I generally understand. So I'm going to, what is this here? A cliff, steep slope. Okay. Normally I would just take the little valley here, but I think this time I want to try climbing and see what that does for me. I haven't actually climbed anything. Like there's all this stuff up here, like this flat area. I wonder what's up there. I also need to get used to building like more stuff. Like I have access to building watchtowers now, so I might go back to older areas and set up watchtowers in the more, I guess, enemy filled areas. So I get here and I am supposed to set up a, I guess, a timefall shelter, and from there I go out here. That's my goal.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, let's go up. Let's go up here, and then I think there and there. What's this? Point of interest? Remains of an old crater, unclear when or how it was formed. Pieces of cargo that are believed to have become stranded are often found in the area. Sorry if you guys hear like some popping sounds. I guess if my mic picks that up, even still, it's I'm recording this on the 4th of July, so there's gonna be a lot of fireworks and gunshots going off. And then we'll just hit this marker there, and then, oh, that should be it.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, so we're gonna go up the slope up top, then hit this first area, build a timefall shelter, then hit the point of interest, and then we'll make our way off to the main location. Yeah, it looks like it would be better if I ran this path up this slope here and went there. We'll see what happens. I think we're good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, gazers, hunters, catches. We gotta watch out for those. We should be all ready to go. I'm carrying like one additional item, something that has to go to Via Libre, but we're not gonna worry about it for right now.
You take care.
Is it raining? Okay, it is raining. I got plenty of repair spray. I don't have my vehicle, so we can get moving. I think the Audra deck, right? I need this. Let's turn on the light. This thing has its own battery.
Take care.
Kind of wish I had my car. Matter of fact, is my car still around? Like, it's too far for me to get it, but all right, it's still there. The pickup off-roader is still there. I'll go back and get it at some point. Ancient fossil, former geophysics research lab. Yeah, let's carry that. Ooh, that's kind of heavy. All right. Seem to be real heavy. Okay, that's the next marker. I'm really enjoying the game. I'm getting a little bit better at understanding, you know, how to tackle different challenges that the game throws my way. And like I've been doing, I wouldn't say off camera, but like there's a lot of footage that gets cut out that of me running back and forth, like finding items and then, you know, just dropping them off at the different spots and upgrading, I guess, the star rating. It's a pretty sharp incline, but I think this is pretty good, right? We just hit this ramp. We'll be good to go. Huh? Okay, so if it's a gate quake, do I just hold tight? Yeah, I think we just sit tight. Maybe we'll
Gate quake detected. Intensity. G-scale 6.
Oh, rocks.
Give me a break.
Okay. I didn't expect that. You take the hill path and the rocks are gonna come down. Okay. But we just gotta watch out and stay out of those. Stay out of the way. Probably gonna have to go a little slower. So we passed marker C3. But we do need to kind of get a move on. Right? It's like I don't want to be caught in the middle of another quake and I'm on like a sharp incline, you know. I'm just kind of marching right now. Okay. Yeah, like sometimes separated from cargo electric rod. Oh, I never picked up the electric rod that I fabricated. Oops. Wait, are you sure? I guess I did put it in my thing, did I? Nope. I didn't. Well, that's fine. I mean, I think that electric rod is still sitting in it's in the South Distribution Center, so it'll be fine. I guess I just totally forgot about it. Whoa. Part of me does want to go kind of hurry up, but another part of me is like, climbing anchor, container repair. Huh? Did I lose cargo? I can never tell. I'm pretty sure I have all my cargo on me, right? Like nothing fell off, right? Container damage, ancient fossil. No, I mean like everything is good. I do need to use the container spray though and just like spray that up. When I hit the next location, I'll set up a timefall shelter and then drop my stuff. But I think I need this. Let's use this one. Okay. And then, sorry if I'm like swapping around in menus. Let's offload this. Okay. All right, I don't need it anymore. All right, what are we looking at here? This looks like a fighting area. We are almost at the next spot. I kind of want to be more careful here. Let me swap to my gun. Machine pistol. If I'm fighting BTs, it's not going to matter. It won't work on them. So I do have my grenades, but I'll carry my stun gun. Balancing instead of shooting, press start to open your terminal. System option controls, keep balance control sensitivity. Right. To adjust the extent to which firing is prioritized over keeping balance. Oh, okay. Anti-time fall clothing. Former Geophysics Research Lab, so I'm gonna pick that up. I'm not seeing anything else hanging out. I do see a lot of lights though, so that should help. Okay. That should really help. Is that where I need to go? It actually is, like that ramp up there. Yeah, this marker here. Actually, let's remove this. And
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
there you go. New route. What am I seeing? That's where I need to go. Headache pills. Where is the whatchamacallit? Timefall clothing. That's on the. We'll hit that when we hit the ramp. Woo. All right, headache pills for the research lab. Tar eruption samples. I think we're good to run. Wait, what? Okay, just checking. Defeat the BTs in the BT area northeast of the research lab. Okay. Handgun, grenades. Look, grenades. Okay. I think we need to turn off the light, right? I guess if I'm near BT, it will let me know. There's a lot of stuff up here. I'm not seeing or hearing anything. Oh, never mind. All right. What's the call here? What's the call here? How's my gear looking? My gear's looking good. The only thing I need to do here is what is this? Defeat the BTs or? Yeah, they just want me to defeat the BTs. I'm gonna set up a timefall shelter. I can't tell if something's in front of me or not. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. How about this? I'm not too certain about this. Can I set up a shelter right here? Let's use the PCC. I cannot set up the timefall. Oh, here we go. Timefall shelter. Container repair spray will be deployed. Deterrence to driveway BTs. Canteen will be refilled when I enter a shelter. Let's do that. Let's step away from a second. Let's build a shelter probably. Jesus. Let's just do it right here. Need. Okay, so we're good.
Construction process now complete.
All right. All right, we're good. What does activate terminal do? Upgrade structure. We're not going to do that right this second, but what I will do. Huh? I'm hearing crazy sounds. I just want to take all my gear. Oh, shoot. I don't want to offload everything. No, actually, just take the backpack off. Yeah, better. Offload the cargo attached to my suit. Yeah, offload that too. All right. You got him? All right. All right, that's how it works. We just check, make sure I'm not walking into another one. Okay, so it just takes one. Okay, cool. What else? I see there's another one here. Let's tag this one. Let's go to this one. Whoa. Here. I think I'm still good. There you go. I think I need to probably start crouching when I get near these things because they are noticing me when I approach them standing up. Okay. That's another one. Over here. Oh. Okay. Grenades. Shoot, am I all out of grenades? I'm all out of grenades.
Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help.
Density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized.
Oh, we got them all.
Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Great.
You are too far away.
Yeah, I know. Entrust cargo, fabrication management, fabricate equipment. Let's make some more grenades. 2 for the grenade pouch. Just in case. All right. Place both of these in my grenade pouch. All right. I'm satisfied. Good job. I didn't get spotted. It looks like the area is safe. Timefall shelter did its job. We can actually run around and grab this stuff now. Like all this additional stuff that oh, I need a backpack for that, right? What? Oh, you need me to build the timefall shelter here? Oh man. Alright. I didn't know that was the thing. Alright. Can I dismantle the one I have and then make another one later?
I will become
Huh. Oh.
tonight.
Well, I got close to the point of interest, but man, now I gotta talk. I know I'm gonna have to mute this. But yeah, as you can see, I'm carrying a ton of stuff. I picked up a lot of XL-sized materials. I got this marker over there for that point of interest. I guess it's a crater. I'll check it out later because I don't want like a cutscene or something to play or some mystery boss to pop up. I'm gonna have to leave this anti-timefall clothing behind. I see it, I can't get it. I'm too fat, you know? It's real sad sometimes when I can't play music in the game. Sometimes copyright is rough. So this is the borderline with the Cairo network that I'm about to pass. Alright. Just gonna kinda keep going slow. I don't know if the research lab is gonna be a type of deal where like they're gonna give me like some side missions of their own or not. But this game so far, it really feels like I am on an adventure, right? Like I can make my own loadouts and figure out what I want to bring with, leave gear behind if you don't need it. I can construct stuff. You know, sometimes you come across a car and it makes life easier. Sometimes you got to leave the car behind. You know, it really feels it's a very fun game. You know, it feels like it would be a slow burn type of game, but there's a lot of stuff that advances the story, or at least each event you know, progresses the story in a way that it doesn't feel slow at all. And I do sometimes take my time, you know, to go see, you know, different areas or try to, you know, run around and collect different materials and stuff, you know. But I really like it. All right. How far up are we?
Hey!
It's D4. We're almost there. This looks like a big spot. Yeah, we almost hit the cargo limit, but hopefully this stuff will stay around long enough for me to run back and get it. Number of inhabitants 88. Alex Weatherstone is the one I'm talking to. I think we made it. I didn't drop my gear at all. I didn't drop it. I didn't fall over. I didn't really run into any problems. I took out all the BTs at the exact moment that I ran out of grenades. Let's go this way. We're here. Boy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars we can get. Deliver and report. This is a lot of stuff. Some stuff I had to leave behind, but nothing was damaged. I got 2 like very large items too. Tar eruption samples, and I think the ancient fossil might have been a medium-sized one. I'm not too sure, but we did defeat the BTs. We did deliver the prototype MP bullets. That's it. Yep. I feel good about this.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Looks just about perfect to me. someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on.
Right. Pristine conditioned. Pristine condition. So you get a little small bonus if you bring it in with no damage. Okay.
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Okay, new strand established. And Alex Weatherstone, there he is. Great. Network expanded. MP bullets are now effective against BTs. Anti-BT effect added. Great. Now I can shoot him.
Your current porter grade.
Hey, stealth went up by a lot. Because I took out all those BTs without them. I guess without them noticing me. Adept handler level 2.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
What kind of weapons you got?
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
Okay, what should I do after this?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Okay. I will, if I can, I'll do that after I, Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess I'm locked in. I was gonna try to grab that stuff, but oh well.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
It's time to get to work. New entry added. Story so far. New entry added. Okay. Let's I think we should probably just take this, right? Examiner table. Drink it like it's my last meal. Max out our stamina if we can, and then that'll be it.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Alright. MP bullets are effective against BTs. Right. Conveniently, they just became available. Let's hit anything else to look at. Whatever's out there, I can't see. Alright, fabrication management. Anything that uses MP bullets should be fair game. Do I have my assault rifle? Doesn't look like I have one, so I'll make one. Oh, it's that spot. Great, fantastic. Great. I guess I'm stuck here, right? Alright. Can I climb? Thank you. Let's take a look and see what the grenades do. Blood transfusion. Whoa. Oh. Aye. Thrown weapons. This looks like I just need to run the assault rifle for this. That seems to be, whoa. This seems to be working, but if I don't move from spot to spot, I think the blood loss is gonna get to me. Maybe I gotta wait for this thing to open up. After ready your weapon, hold X to perform an evasive maneuver. Good idea. Thank you. Where'd it go? Oh. I can't tell if I'm doing well. Okay, well, it got rid of the rock I was gonna climb on. That's not working. Maybe when his thing is closed. Hang on, He might be right below me. Oh no, he's way out. Never mind. Alright, I gotta move my way to him. Yeah. So I think I want to use grenades to open them up. Never mind. Oh. Right. Okay. And then a rifle. Offload all unusable items. Electric grenade. Great. Alright, he's on the other side. I think I'm getting hang on. That was a good idea. Having to swap back and forth between this stuff. Okay. Oh, oh! I can't see! Okay. I don't. Oh no, I am doing damage to him. Blood bag is empty. New blood bag equipped. Okay. I know. Ready weapon. Okay. Wait. We just gotta wait for him to pop off. Ah! Whoa. He's taking a lot of damage. I don't really know, Let's just use another one. Am I out of... No, I still got grenades. Blood bag is empty. Ah. That's not cool. Ugh. This guy ought to be almost done. This thing looks like it's about to eat me. Ugh. I need another one. We got him? All right. Ooh, that looks like something I can pick up. Defeat the giant BT. Likes earned for order completion. Damage taken by Sam 150% or less. Alright, so I got beat up. I got beat up. I didn't die, but yeah, I did get beat up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, what's my damage? Combat went up. Adept handler. Okay. Want me to go back up there?
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break.
Look at all of that
You've earned
gold, all of that gold. Did you all see all of that, all of those crystals I picked up? Oh my goodness. Alright, we got them. I feel good about that. So I actually, for a second, not for a second, but for a while, I kind of forgot how weapons work in video games, and just cause it say 30 don't mean that's all the shots I get. Sorry, I don't play a whole lot of shooters, so for a moment I forgot. Now, are those materials that are still out here? Is that stuff available still? It is. I mean, it looks like there's some new stuff. The anti-timefall clothing is still there. Let me go check out some of this other stuff before I go upstairs. That's the blood bag. I think that's empty, right? Offload all unusable items. Also, that was a fresh blood bag. Oh, they just give you two. Okay. Great. More chiral crystals. Once I clear up everything that's like in this little area for me to grab, I'll make my way up. I'm such a good porter. Adept mover. You have earned the nickname Mover. Okay.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
Order completed. Well done.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer.
I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that Deadman is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
How dare he die off screen like that? Okay, that'll be it for this episode of. Hang on, look, I have a text. SSS. What's this? Map filters are now available, allowing you to control which icons are displayed on the map. Switch filters to best suit your situation. Okay. I guess I could have sent more likes, but I was kind of slow on it. My friends are feeling better. Oh, that's la madre. My friends are doing much better thanks to those remote medical units. We've got a lot of older people living here. They're going to be really helpful. The Cairo network is the gift that keeps on giving. Like. Damn it. Oh, almost had 190. I checked out my baby as well. It stopped growing, but it seemed to be doing well. Man, that's going to bother me. 189. I still don't know what's going on, but I feel less anxious than I did anyway. The Cairo network's nothing short of miraculous, and it's all thanks to that Porter guy. That's right, that's me. That's me. Man. Alright. And wait a minute. I didn't want to sleep yet. What happened? I'm trying to say goodbye. I didn't mean to sleep. Okay. Got it. Oh, I must have hit sleep till evening. Okay. Got it. Anyway, that's it for Death Stranding 2. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. Again, if you all like a lot, subscribe. And if you subscribe, click the bell so that you know whenever I upload any videos. Until then, you guys take care. I'll hopefully see you all very soon. That's it. Bye.